Hey, family. So I am working on StreamYard for the first time today. My sister said it'd be a good, um, program for me to utilize in order to do these recordings. And I'm getting on now because God has really been pressing on me that I need to um, talk about whatever message He gives me as I pray in the morning. So I pray with my mom every morning at 9. And lately, in the midst of the prayer, He's been giving me clarity on something that I've read before in the Bible. And it's almost like a wow, an aha moment. These are things I've read over and over again, but completely missed certain things. And I'm so very grateful that He's given me that. But He's been really pressing on me to put it out there. And I've been fighting with God on that because I was like, okay, look, I write the book. I could write a book. He's like, yeah, here's the thing. I allowed you to hide behind the book long enough. You need to get in front of this camera and do it. I've also learned that you can fight with God as long as you like, but He's got far more stamina than me. I have no more fight left. So I'm just going to do it. So bear with me in these recordings because they're not going to be the best, right? And I'm not always going to look the best. But it's not about me, and it's not about how I look, and it's not about, the recording being perfect. It's about conveying His message, and His word is always perfect. And that's all it's about. I really was just going to leave this video kind of telling you what it is I plan on doing, but He gave me a word. So I was actually doing a devotional with my mom during this prayer. And what hit me was Psalm 1 that says, I'll actually tell you what it was. It was Psalm 1. Bear with me. Okay, I'm in my music, and music is not where I need to be. So Psalm 1, verses 3 says, that person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. That's the NIV version. But I'm going to make it a little more simple because I need to go there sometimes. And I went to the Common English Bible. And the Common English Bible says they are like a tree replanted by streams of water, which bears fruit at just the right time and whose leaves don't fade. Whatever they do succeeds. See, I need to be like that because I've been planted by dry. I've been planted where my roots weren't even underground, which meant whatever happened around me affected me. I want to be planted by streams of water where my roots are so deep that drought does not affect me at all. We are facing some times right now where the declaration is that there's a recession and it's going to be drought and things of that nature. But I'm trusting the God that I serve. And He's saying here in the word, they are like a tree replanted by streams of water, which bears fruit at just the right time and whose leaves do not fade, which means no matter what comes about, I'm not going to taste that drought, right? My leaves, well, I don't want my leaves to fade. I've experienced leaf fading before. Not fun, not cool. During times that I should have been struggling based on what it looked like from the outside world, God had me flourishing. And that was only Him. It was only Him. So get replanted. Allow God to replant you. Allow God to do it. He is going to put you by those streams of water. And I'm telling you, you won't regret it. You won't. And listen, I like to live my life, right? However, when I finally surrendered and realized what was on the other side, I can't believe I waited this long. I can't believe I waited this long. But what I tried to do was hold on to my side while I attempted to take a peek on the other side to see, well, can I? And let's be realistic in relationships, right? You'll have this dude, and he's a good dude, Or you have this young lady and she's a great young lady, but then you see something that could potentially be better. And we try to hold on to this one while we go. And what happens? Often you lose both, right? Because it doesn't end well. And we often will have to let go of one to go check out the other. And I have a quote that says, sometimes there ain't no grass on the other side. But with God, can I tell you, is grass and plants that I can't even name and incredible things. But we've got to let go of this side first. So let go. Allow God to replant you. And my grandmother used to say, just try him. Just try him. Just try him. He will not let you down. He won't. We are facing some trying times. There's some things happening out here now where I know many of us are going, what in the heck are they doing? We've got to be anchored to something. Be anchored to God. Be anchored to God. He will steady your course. He will steady your course. Wouldn't you rather be anchored to the one that can control the storm? You feel me? But anyway, family, I could go on and on. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for extending me grace in my stumbling in this first recording. But I will continue to convey his message. I pray it gives you something. And if not, that's okay. That's okay. My obedience is to him. So God bless y'all. Stay encouraged. Stay blessed. Stay intentional.